Why are we standing on the main stage of the 3 Arena?
Because there was a special night 5 years ago this year that really changed my whole life and path of direction.
Exhibit A. Lukey McEvoy,
Well,
lovely to see you here on the stage of the 3 Arena.
yeah, it's mad, isn't it?
So, I mean, there's a reason we're here. We're going to come to that in a moment, but first of all, Lukey McEvoy, tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Lukey. Hi, how are you? So I am a fourth year graduate, undergraduate right now, and I work in the field of textiles development for product and costume. So everything I do, we kind of work with mock-ups and stuff, and then that would translate into like kind of different fields. So it would go into costume, like film, Netflix, all that kind of stuff. And then it would go into products like handbags. It can filter through anything, and then it can be commercialized.
As we said, Lukey, we are here for a very important reason. 5 years ago, Junkature was the name of the game, and you were on this very stage. Tell us about that.
Won a competition, Junkature. I won the overall, and I also won the Designer of the Year award, and I also won a bursary to study at Limerick School of Art and Design.
Tell us about what was that whole secondary school, particularly the senior cycle experience, like for you at that time?
Found it extremely difficult with the dyslexia, as a lot of creative people have. I found the support of my parents and my family and my sister, just talking about these kind of issues really helped me through, and just talking about the problems, no matter how small or big, because I found if I left a problem on its own, it's kind of like a bad seed, and then the problem will grow bigger and bigger.
What were the main positives that you take from that experience?
Benefited my work ethic as well. So kind of every day you'd have to do like a numerous amount of notes. And so my notes, literally, I wouldn't be able to read them because they'd be scribbles. Yeah, so it really enhanced my confidence. It led me onto the route of where I am today. And there's also saying that there is alternative routes to take for creative industries.
Let's just cast our minds back, Lukey, to the night in question 5 years ago when you were on this very stage and you were announced as a winner of Junkature. What was going through your mind? How did you react to that? Were you expecting it?
It was actually mad. There were so many blue and pink lights. And I remember my school, I didn't even think they'd come because the amount of students in my school was only like 150. We were so small and we've never entered an All-Ireland competition. So I had no expectations. Because I was in the dressing room all night, or all evening. And when we got to come down and see the audience, it was very overwhelming.
And finally, what advice would you give to you aged 16, 17, 18, in school, a lot of curriculum subjects, maybe unsure as to how they're relevant to where you're going? What advice would you give to yourself to motivate you to get through those years?
Stick with it. Really just kind of relax, deep breaths, and kind of, as I said, talk about issues that come up, because the path you're meant to go on you'll follow through, and not to worry about things, and also focus on yourself. You'll get there in the end, and what's meant to happen will happen. So the main thing is to focus on is just to be happy. That's kind of my motto. If I'm not happy, I'm not going to do something.